The wind is the only thing that moves here, sweeping across endless dunes, sculpting the sand into ever-changing shapes. It whispers stories of the past, carrying grains that have traveled for centuries. It slips through the broken arches of once mighty cities, echoing through empty corridors where voices once rang out. This is Libya, a land where history is etched into the landscape, where every stone and shadow tells a tale of empires and explorers. The sun bleaches ancient ruins under a vast, empty sky, painting them gold and white, as if time itself has left its mark. In this harshness, there's a strange peace, as if you're standing at the edge of the world, listening to secrets only the desert knows. The silence here is profound, broken only by the wind and your own heartbeat. Imagine walking streets where Roman emperors once trod, now silent and reclaimed by sand. Each step connects you to centuries of human ambition and loss. Libya's ghost cities are not just ruins, they're monuments to forgotten empires and lost ways of life, standing as silent witnesses to the passage of time. They remind us how civilizations rise and fall, swallowed by time, their stories buried beneath layers of sand and memory. Exploring them feels like stepping into another dimension, where every crumbling wall has a story, and every shadow hints at mysteries yet to be uncovered. My journey here was driven by curiosity, to see beyond headlines and meet the people who call this land home, to understand their resilience and warmth. The desert is not empty, it's a living entity, shaping culture and spirit for millennia. It holds ancient art, hidden oases, and the memory of countless generations. There's a silence here so complete it's overwhelming, a quiet that invites reflection and awe. As I stood on the edge of the Sahara, the scale was breathtaking, a shimmering horizon between golden earth and blue sky, stretching farther than the eye can see. This is an invitation to join me, to explore Leptis Magna, wander the labyrinthine streets of Gadums, and uncover ancient rock art deep in the desert where the earliest stories of humanity are carved in stone. It's a story of what's been lost, what endures, and the spirit of a remarkable land, one that continues to inspire wonder and curiosity. The silence of Libya's ancient cities is heavy, filled with unanswered questions and echoes of a lost world. Once these streets bustled with life, commerce, and culture, but now only the wind moves through the empty stones. Why were such magnificent places abandoned? What forces could empty cities that once stood as beacons of civilization and prosperity? The reasons are as layered as Libya's history itself, woven through centuries of change, conflict, and adaptation. Climate change played a huge part. Fertile plains dried up, rivers shrank, and the desert advanced relentlessly, making agriculture and daily life impossible for many. Political instability followed as the Roman Empire weakened, leaving cities vulnerable to invasions, internal strife, and shifting trade routes that bypassed once thriving centers. The Arab conquests moved power east, leaving these grand Roman settlements on the periphery, their influence and importance slowly fading away. Economics sealed their fate. Trade collapsed, families left in search of better prospects, and public buildings fell to ruin as communities dwindled. Nature delivered the final blows. Earthquakes toppled columns, harbors silted up, and sand buried entire districts, erasing the last traces of daily life. The cities didn't die in a day. They faded quietly, waiting centuries to be rediscovered by curious eyes and careful hands. Each ruin is a testament to the slow, relentless forces of change, and to the resilience of memory etched in stone. The silence is not emptiness, but a record of survival and loss, a quiet witness to the rise and fall of empires. These cities are reminders of how even greatness can be swept away by time, and how the past is never truly gone. It lingers beneath the surface. Their stories linger, waiting for us to listen, to learn, and to remember what once was. Of all Libya's silent cities, none is more spectacular than Leptis Magna, a city that stands as a testament to ancient grandeur. Its ruins sprawl across the coast, a city once among the Roman Empire's most important, a jewel of the Mediterranean, Emperor Septimius Severus transformed his hometown into a showpiece of imperial power, showcasing the might and culture of Rome. Walking its colonnaded streets, you can almost hear chariot wheels on stone and the bustling life of a bygone era. The Severan Forum, with its towering arches and intricate carvings, is breathtaking, a marvel of ancient engineering and artistry. The amphitheatre, overlooking the Mediterranean, once echoed with the roar of crowds, a centre of entertainment and social life. Leptis Magna's preservation is remarkable. Buried under sand for centuries, it emerged nearly intact, a time capsule of Roman life. You can wander baths, marketplaces, and villas with mosaic floors still visible, each step a journey into history. Here, the past feels present, a complete Roman city frozen in time, offering a glimpse into the daily lives of its ancient inhabitants. Standing in the Hadrianic Baths at sunset, the silence is haunting, a reminder of the impermanence of greatness and the passage of time. All the life and laughter are gone, replaced by wind and memory, a poignant echo of what once was. Leptis Magna is a beautiful, haunting echo of Rome's grand shadow in Africa, a place where history whispers through the ruins. Deep in Libya's interior lies Ghadames, the Pearl of the Desert, a UNESCO World Heritage Oasis town. Unlike Leptis Magna, Ghadames was lived in until recently. Its old city is a perfectly preserved labyrinth. Its ingenious design, mud, lime and palm trunks, keeps out the desert heat, with covered alleyways creating cool, shaded tunnels. Above, interconnected rooftops formed a hidden world for women, linking homes in privacy. Exploring Ghadames is like solving a puzzle. Each turn reveals courtyards, carved doors, and vibrant interiors. The silence here is recent, echoing with memories of family and community. Ghadames stands as a testament to human ingenuity and adaptation in the harshest environments. It's a haunting monument to a way of life that has nearly vanished. Leaving the cities, I ventured into the Caucasus Mountains, a landscape of volcanic rock and sandstone arches, sculpted by wind and time. The silence here is absolute, broken only by the wind. Hidden in caves and shelters is one of the world's greatest collections of prehistoric rock art. For thousands of years, people painted and engraved their lives onto these rocks. The oldest images show elephants and giraffes, evidence of a once green Sahara. Later, art reveals herders, cattle, and finally camels, tracing humanity's adaptation as the desert grew. Finding these paintings is an adventure, remote, hard to reach, but deeply rewarding. Each discovery feels like a secret message from the past. These ancient artists recorded their world for future generations. In the vast silence, their vibrant images are powerful reminders of the green Sahara. The Libyan desert is not a lifeless void, but a place of subtle beauty and deep significance. Vast sand seas like Erg Morzuk and Ergubari rise in shifting colors, demanding respect and offering freedom. For centuries, nomadic Tuareg have called this home, navigating by stars and reading the land's subtle signs. Their culture is one of resilience and deep connection to nature. Life centers around oases, miraculous islands of green where communities thrive. The Ubari Lakes, surrounded by dunes, are jewels of the Sahara. Oases are vital places of rest, trade, and survival. The desert shapes Libyan identity, endurance, purity, and a link to something timeless. Even city dwellers speak of the desert with reverence. It's a place to escape, reflect, and reconnect with roots. The desert is the heart of Libya, forging a spirit of strength and resilience. Libya's story lives on through its people, the guardians of memory and heritage. In every region, I met Libyans proud of their past, working to protect it. An elderly guard at Leptis Magna showed me the city's human details, grooves worn by ropes, ancient graffiti, the site of a baker's oven. In Ghadames, families return for festivals, keeping traditions alive in the old city. A young woman explained her grandmother's house, connecting past and present. These personal ties keep the spirit of Libya's ancient sites alive. Despite challenges, these guardians work tirelessly to preserve their heritage. They are the true heroes, ensuring Libya's stories endure. Libya is a land of contrasts. Natural beauty alongside scars of conflict, ancient history beside a nation rebuilding. The hardship is real. Years of turmoil have left deep marks. Yet what stands out is the resilience and optimism of the Libyan people. In Tripoli's cafes and desert oases, I found a longing for peace and a better future. Hope is visible in artists' murals, new businesses, and community leaders reconciling differences. There's a sense that, after hardship, people are determined to rebuild. For travelers, Libya is challenging but rewarding, requiring sensitivity and respect. It's a place that challenges perceptions and inspires admiration for human endurance. The hope for a brighter future is fragile but real. It's slowly reshaping this ancient land. My time in Libya was unforgettable, a journey through history, landscapes, and a resilient culture. From Leptis Magna's silence to the Akakos Mountains' living art, Libya revealed its depth and beauty. The real Libya is warmth, generosity, and a deep sense of history. To understand it, look beyond headlines and engage with its people. Travel, done with respect, builds bridges and breaks down barriers. I encourage you to be curious. Read, explore, and listen to Libyan voices. Every journey begins with curiosity. The story of Libya deserves to be heard. Thank you for joining me. Our journey of discovery continues.